Good evening. Welcome to the Now and Then Recording Studios. You know, a lot of people probably think that making a record album takes a vast expenditure in sophisticated, expensive electronic equipment. Wrong, 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 wrong. I'm going to show you how to make a record at home that's just as good as the stuff you hear on the radio. You need a minimal expenditure for equipment. You need absolutely no talent at all. First thing you need is a tape deck, a tape recorder, a recording deck, or all three. Now this is going to be your biggest outlay. This is your major investment for the tape deck. This one cost me over $100. Now you don't need to spend that much if you don't want to. You can shop around for something used. Try the swapper, something like that. Okay, the next thing you need is tape. You need tape to record on. What you do is you take one of your old 8 tracks that you're sick of listening to. James Taylor, okay? I like James Taylor, but enough is enough, one-man dog. Okay, this is my favorite part of making a record. Moody Blues. Okay, now you've got enough tape here to record an album. All you have to do is take some rainy afternoon and wind it onto the reel, like it is here. Other thing you need is a mic. You need a good mic. My favorite mic is Mike Schwartz. Mike, say hi to the people. He's behind the camera there. Okay, you got your mic, your tape, and your deck. You're all set up. You're ready to go. The first thing you want to do is drums. Now you say, well, I can't play the drums. Not to worry. There's going to be some drum lessons a little bit later on in the show, or you can go to the store and buy yourself a digital drum machine that will play the drum parts for you automatically. This is from Radio Shack, $14.95 on sale. This is the Groove Master. Okay, plug it in. Set the dials here, okay. Start the tape up and turn it on. Okay, that's about enough drums. Turn this thing off here. Sometimes it's just like a real drummer. You can't get it to shut up. Okay, that's enough drums. Thank you. The next thing you want to record is the bass track. Okay, this is pretty much like, wait a minute, I gotta stop the tape. This is pretty much like recording the drums, except they don't have a drum machine yet, so it helps if you play the bass a little bit. Same thing. Oops, you gotta plug in the bass. Plug in the bass. Start the tape. Center your energy. Easy as pie. Anybody can do it. After the bass, you want the guitar. Very much like recording the bass track. In fact, it's identical, except that you need to have a pick. Really the only difference between a guitar and a bass. Once again, plug it in, start the tape, center your energy, play. You gotta make a lot of faces. What a workout. Okay, we've got all the instruments down. The last thing we have to do is vocals. We'll just leave the deck running for this, pick up a microphone, and sing. Feelings, nothing more than feelings, nothing more than feelings, nothing more at all. Feelings. Okay, that's plenty. Now that we've got all the instruments and the vocals on tape, we want to mix the tape. Now this, I almost forgot. If you make a mistake, no problem. Just take an eraser, find the spot on the tape, and erase the mistake. There it is. Okay, now we're ready to mix the tape. Just pull it off the deck like this, and you want to be careful just to get the amount of tape you used. Put it in this mixing bowl, all right? Just take the tape that you used to record your tracks on, unwind it off the reel, And you can put a little more in there for good measure. And that looks about right. Some people like to spice it up a little bit at this point. Some oregano. And maybe some black pepper. Okay. And you get out your mixer. This is a Hamilton Beach. And you just mix up the tape like that. You don't want to mix it too much or it ends up... you have to get it all back into the bowl, though. That's important. You don't want to mix it too much or it ends up sounding like Journey. Now comes the most difficult part of making an album, and that is getting this tape that you've mixed back onto the reel. And for that we have a recording engineer. Okay. You can also mix by hand. Okay, it's a little bit slower. Some people like it better. There's also a wide variety of bottled mixers. This is tonic water and club soda. Okay, done rewinding that tape. Great. We're going to put this is the final mix now. We're going to put this back on the tape machine. Kind of like that. And we're going to play the tape and see what it sounds like. Just wrap it up any old way. Okay, let's listen to the final mix.
Can't stop thinking about you. Can't help feeling this way.
I love it.
Don't know what I'm gonna
Sounds great, doesn't it? You saw how easy it was. Now all you got to do once you got your final tape made, send it off to a record company, and in 6 to 8 weeks, you'll see your record in the stores alongside of George Thorogood. That's about all. Thanks for watching. Good night, good luck, good riddance.